Hey Canucks fans, hope you're well. I'm here to break down all of the goals from the Vancouver Canucks 6-2 victory, a massive 6-2 victory over Conor Garland and the visiting Chicago Blackhawks. With this big win, the Canucks take sole possession of the final wildcard spot, the final playoff spot in the Western Conference. I was there with my son Sean in the Champions Club. Great view, great food, great drink. I had a few Pepsis, surprise, surprise, and of course great company with my son. So let's get into this. 8 goals to cover, so not a lot of filler, and that's a good thing. Starts off, the first period was crazy. No TV timeouts, continuous play, probably took only half an hour to play, 20 minutes with all the stoppages. And here we go. Pettersson gets the puck, pokes it back to Hronek. Hronek over to his deep partner Hughes, and Hughes just says, forget it, I'm going in, I'm shooting, and I'm scoring. He puts it past Soderblom underneath his glove. Remember that, past Soderblom's glove, because it's gonna happen again. Spoiler alert. But yes, love this goal by Quinn Hughes, his 15th goal of the season. So we pick up the replay. Basically, he's already taken that beautiful pass along the line from Hronek. Comes in, and he head up. He evades the Chicago Blackhawks defender, and a good, hard, low shot, like I said, right between the glove and the pad. Beautiful shot. Quinn Hughes gets the Canucks on the board. 35 seconds later, now this looks like it's slow motion, but it's not. Teddy Blueger right here, nice backhand pass to Sherwood. Sherwood drops it to Myers, again not slow motion, and Myers gathers the puck, wrist shot past Soderblom on his glove hand side. I joked when I tweeted, I said the scouting report on Soderblom was shoot on net. But yes, here we go, nice back pass by Sherwood. Then he drives the lane, tries to take out, a little bit of interference there. And then Myers with the wrist shot. And look at that, past Soderblom's glove. So this one went past Soderblom's glove, whereas the Hughes' shot went underneath Soderblom's glove. Regardless, 2-0 Canucks after 1. Chicago tries to break it out. Chicago's a bad team, I gotta say, watching them live. But here come the Canucks once again. Beautiful give and go. Watch this, There's Garland to Suter, back to Garland. Taps it out of midair, puts it down and while the puck's rolling, chips it past Soderblom. This is a really nice play. Hoglander gets the second assist on this one. Conor Garland's 17th goal of the season. So let's see that happen again. Look at all these Canucks fans happy. That guy's wiping his mouth, he's so excited. Garland goes back for the fist bumps. Okay, so here's Hoglander. Nice little leave for Garland. Now watch this, Garland to Suter, back to Garland. Garland knocks it down out of midair. Then look at the puck, it's rolling, it's not even nice and flat. So then Garland just kind of chips it and puts it past Soderblom. This time not on his glove side, on to his blocker side. 3-0 Vancouver. Here comes Chicago, Donato over to Vlasic. And Vlasic just kind of takes his time, and then puts it past Shilovs. Remember the goals that beat Shilovs against Edmonton in the playoffs and the goals that beat him throughout the regular season, usually they're long-range goals. That was kind of the book on Shilovs. And oftentimes he kind of picks the wrong way to look. And it's not his fault. Things are happening super fast. But here you see Vlasic takes a nice pass, and he's very, very patient. And look, I guess you can't really blame Shilovs here because he can't see. There's a Blackhawks forward, and that's Tyler Myers, our tallest defenseman. So look, Shilovs can't see. I think Shilovs pokes his head here to his right, our left. Right there, you can see Shilovs kind of look, but then the puck, a beautiful shot actually, goes to Shilovs' left and our right. So no chance for Shilovs there. You like to see him stop those ones, but how can you stop him when you can't even see it? Do you want Myers to make a better play? I don't know. It's so tough to say. Those are really, really quick plays. Regardless, the Blackhawks cut the lead to 2 goals going into the third period. And then lots of goals in the third period, which was exciting to see live. We start off with 2 goals in 6 seconds, both scored by the Canucks. So right here you have Petey from a feed from Hoglander. Look at Petey dekes around. That was beautiful, and puts it in. They reeled it out, but then the rebound goes to Hoglander, who then puts it in. So Petey's shot went high blocker. Hoglander's shot went high glove, but ultimately they kind of all knew. They're kind of all giggling right now that it's Petey's goal. And sure enough, Hoglander leads the fist bump. I think he's doing it kind of reluctantly. Petey right behind him, but it's actually Pettersson's goal. So here's Hoglander's goal that wasn't a goal. He does a really good job of putting it high over. This one's over Soderblom's glove. So there we go. But do they even show Pettersson? No, they don't even show Pettersson's goal. They actually have the wrong goal in the NHL highlight. So I'll better show you Pettersson's goal because we don't get a replay of it. So here it is. Hoglander to Petey. Look at this. He also bats it down out of midair. Then he gathers the puck and he goes around this guy. Then he goes around Mikheyev, surprise, surprise. And then look at that. He actually deked 2 Chicago Blackhawks, kind of reminiscent of his first 2 seasons. Bro, do your dekes. And then beautiful shot. And we don't get to see replay, but it basically goes in this corner, hits the middle bar, and then goes out. And then here comes Hoglander scoring once again. So that was Petey's goal. And don't feel bad for Hoglander though, because he does get an assist, his second assist of the night. So happy for Hoglander, and of course happy for Petey scoring his 4th goal in the last 5 games. So I think it's safe to say that he's back. He's having fun. They're giggling because he knows that. And again, they showed the wrong goal here. They showed the Hoglander goal, which was very nice actually. But I wonder if the Blackhawks players kind of gave up on that as well, knowing that the PD one would have counted. Okay, it's 4-1. Here come the Blackhawks now. Kind of a weird play here. Not a lot going on. PD goes for line change. That's fine. Everything's fine. And then Hronek just kind of gets caught a little bit slow on his turn. And this is Wyatt Kaiser. Wyatt Kaiser sounds like a movie character, but Wyatt Kaiser beats Shilovs. It's 4-2. 15 minutes left. Not too worried here because Chicago wasn't that good. That was a 4-4 actually. So let's see what happens here. PD goes for line change, but yeah, right here Kaiser just kind of steps through. I think Shilovs, it doesn't go off of Hronek's stick, so Shilovs got to have this. He's just got to have this, and it goes kind of over the way he reacts. I don't think he was ready for it. It goes over his shoulder. Shilovs is down, and now it is 4-2. Okay, here's a nice play by the Canucks. Look at this play. Blueger, back pass to Sherwood, back pass to Oman into an empty net. This was the insurance goal. Pretty important actually, because it made it 5-2. It really snuffed out any chance of a Chicago comeback. But when you look at this goal, it's really nice. Actually, 2 backhand passes. So it starts off with Blueger retrieving the puck behind the Blackhawks net, goes around the net, shields the puck, but then stops, avoids Vlasic, and then goes backhand. But this is the beautiful pass. Sherwood looks like he could shoot there, or he could simply slide it across his forehand, and he knows that Oman is here, but instead he goes backhand. Look at that. I'm not sure if he was trying to get control or if he was going to do this all along, if he knew that he was going to do this, but he actually quickly puts it to his backhand. And look at that. Backhand actually underneath, through his legs. Was that through his legs? Was that backhand through his legs? If so, that's even more impressive. Backhand. Yep, through his legs. And look at that. Nils Hoglander going to the net as he should. Kind of like Petey's goal against Calgary on Wednesday night. So he goes, except it was on the other side. And then Oman makes no mistake. And there is we'll have a good look here. Yep, Sherwood goes between his legs backhand. That is beautiful. I wonder if that should be my cover for the thumbnail, because that's pretty good. And then Nils Hoglander puts it in right there. Although Conor Garland's goal was actually Petey's goal was nice too. All those goals were nice. All right, 5-2 Canucks. And here's some insurance. Just 8 seconds later, it's Joshua to Garland to Suter. Really like how it's kind of a similar play actually to the 5th goal, in that it was 3 guys tic-tac-toe, across ice feed, across crease feed. Really like the way the Canucks attacked the net, especially in the second half of the game. 3 goals in the 3rd. So here we go. Joshua over to Garland. Garland again could have shot here, could have shot high. Likely beat Soderblom on his glove side, but instead he goes back. And Joshua did a great play here of skating through the crease to kind of take away some of the tension from some of the players. And then Suter gets it through all this mess of players to make it a 6-2 game. Finally, the Canucks kill off the last 5 seconds. I always like to see who's the first to go to the goaltender, but we don't get to see it. Actually, Shilovs make a late save. Time runs out here. You think Forbort would be the first one to congratulate Shilovs, to give him a fist bump, but instead he looks like he's looking away, and it looks like Blueger is going to be the first one to make it, but we actually don't see, because that's where the highlight package ends. So Canucks fans, a big 6-2 victory. Pete, I'm just looking at the box score right now. I think there are multiple Canucks forwards who had multiple points. Yes, we have Garland had a goal and assist, Hoglander had 2 assists, Suter had a goal assist, Pettersson had a goal and assist, Sherwood had 2 assists, Blueger had 2 assists. So wow, that is 6 of the 12 forwards had 2 points. Then another 2 had 1 point, Joshua Naman, and 4 forwards didn't have a point. Besser, O'Connor, Hito, and DeBrusque. And on D, 3 of the 6 defensemen had points as well. So the only sore spot from tonight's game was Philip Hito took a dirty hit from former Canuck Jason Dickinson against the boards late in the third period. Philip Hito does have concussion problems, concussion history, I should say. So we'll see what comes out over the next couple of days, but I hope and pray that Hito is able to return to the Canucks lineup. A, for his own health, and B, without him, the Canucks are very weak down the middle, especially with Miller gone now. With Hito gone, you have to elevate Pius Suter to a second line center. So we will see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Then you go Pettersson, Suter, Blueger, and then one of them on, or Ratu, or Assassin, or someone, I should say, as the fourth center. But let's cross that bridge when we get to it. We've got another game to go to, and that is Utah, big Vancouver versus Utah game on Sunday night. Canucks fans, let me know what you thought of my breakdown. Was there something that I pointed out to you that you missed? Is there something that I missed that you want to point out to me? Let me know in the comments below. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members. And thanks to all of you for your support. And thanks to everyone for watching, liking, and subscribing. On the way out, like the video, subscribe to this channel, get notified of my videos every single day. And definitely, you can leave a donation as well. Leave a tip and support me in my work here. But most importantly, leave me a comment. Which highlights stood out to you and why? If you're at the Canucks game on Sunday, come see me. I'll be meeting people outside of section 316 in the first intermission. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.